anger management. Why? Can you think of why I choose this topic? You guys are youngster, teenagers.
Is it about psychology?
Yeah, it's about psychology. And because you guys are teenagers and very young, and the emotion explode during this period of age a lot, right? Okay, so shall we start?
Yeah, go ahead. ด็ก
Okay. Okay, as Ajahn Sanong told you guys, today we will talk about emotional quotient or emotional intelligence. And also I will give you guys the tips for anger management as well. All right. Let's understand our emotion. Okay. In this class, you can use only emoji in Zoom to let me know your emotions or feelings when you see the following pictures. You guys are ready? Who is ready? Send me, just type the emoji. Who is ready? Okay, Chindanai. Oh, okay. All right. After you see the pictures, please send me the emoji. All right? Ready? Okay, go. How do you feel when you see this picture? Oh, so cute. Oh. Benz, I can't see your emoji. Apita, I can't see your emoji. Ta-da. Okay, next. How do you feel when you see this picture? Kon, right? Okay. Supichaya, where are you? I can't see your emoji. So great. Pop Tam. Oh, your name is like my student's name. His name is Pop Tam as well. Zuyu, your name is like my niece's name. Okay. Next, how do you feel when you see this picture? Love. Okay. Oh, Supichaya, your emoji looks scary. Thanapat, your emoji is scarier. Okay. Okay. Oh, Chanyapat, you feel angry, right? Anna อันนาหรือเปล่าคะปรานิสา where are you คะ Jefferson not an idea Mimi Ruiz โอ้ยันนรุตยันวรัตน์โอเคโอเคค่ะ and how do you feel when you see this picture feeling better right Yeah, feeling better, much better, right? Okay. Okay, Ka. Thank you very much, Ka. So before we go through the EQ or emotional intelligence, I will talk about the emotions first, right? Because emotions are important to our life. Emotions, feelings, or moods are important for our life. And it is a signal, it's a social signal for something, all right? So please answer this question and use the emoji again to use this question to answer these questions, all right? How are you feeling right now? How are you feeling right now? Yuta, how are you feeling now? Oh, Piyatida, you feel sleepy. Pulawat, so, right? Neutral. Timonton, right? You feel tired? Pao Pao, you wanna cry or sleepy? Kimlapat sleepy as well. You want to sleep, right? Okay. Right. How do you feel about today's class? How do you feel about today's class? Oh, proud, thank you. Oh, Pao Pao, thank you very much. Akarin, thank you, ka. SK, I don't know your name now, but you feel like chilling, right? Okay. How do you feel before exams? How do you feel with Akarin? Okay. Okay. Proud, tired. Oh, Supichaya. You feel like a dead. You feel like I'm going to die, right? Oh, last one. Your mood this week. The average mood of this week, in this week. How do you feel? Angry? Wanna cry? Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. So you can see there are many things happens in your life, right? And is influence on your emotion. Is influence on your emotion. What are emotions? In psychology, emotions are multidimensional. Why? Because emotions are composed of 4 components. First, when the significant life event happens, emotion occur. But emotion composed of 4 components. First, emotions involved with bodily arousal. You have changes in your body. You have physiological activation in your body. When you think of something you're scared of, for example, who's scared of cockroach? Who's scared of cockroach? Please type number 1. Who's scared of cockroach? Cockroach. Wow, Timonton, a lot. I'm fine with cockroach. Chachai. Wow. All right. Who's scared of snakes? Who's scared of snakes? Type number 1. Snake. Wow. Okay. See, if you think of it, if you think of snakes, cockroach, gecko, or some scary animals, your body is changed. Sometimes you have what? High pulse, right? High level of pulse. Sometimes you have like a high frequency of heart breathing. But you have goosebumps, something like that. So your body is changed in responding to your emotion and the arousal or stimuli. Emotion involved with sense of purpose. Emotion is a goal-directed motivational state. Okay? For example, if you feel sleepy this time, you want to talk to me or listen to my talk? No, right? So emotion is about sense of purpose. If you feel very happy, you can see, oh, you have high creative thinking as well. Or if you feel very happy and very alert, you will join and enjoy my class, right? So emotion composed with the sense of purpose. Emotions is about feelings. Emotions is about feelings. Feelings is our subjective experience and is about cognition. When we talk about feelings, we use the interpretation of each mood. All right? For example, when you see a snake, what is your emotion? Afraid, right? And you feel that the snake is scary. Okay? So feel emotions involved with feelings. Last, emotion composes of social expressive. It's the one way to communicate with the others or interact with the other by using your emotions. For example, if your friend if your friend or your team came to work late, how do you feel? Angry, right? Yeah, you will feel angry. So you need to communicate to him or her that you are angry. So you express your anger to your friends, okay? So this is a way you try communicate that you are angry now because he or she is late and it might affect on your work, all right? And it's about vocal expression and facial expression, all right? Okay, not showing them aggressive emotion. Yes, I know. All right. So emotions composed of 4 components. All right. Okay. What are the difference between emotions and feelings? Emotions are automatic reactions in your body. It happens quickly. And sometimes unconsciously and caused by event, thought, situation. And it always involved with physical feeling, right? But feelings are our interpretation of emotions, all right? When you see a gecko, a big gecko, you try to interpret. You're afraid of it, and you try to interpret what the feelings you have, right? Feelings happen after thinking about the emotion, okay? And the feelings are influenced by experiences, beliefs, and thoughts, and is more long-lasting and more personal than the emotion, okay? Okay, and you know what? Emotions are families. Each type of emotion composed of a huge number of other emotions. For example, anger. Anger can be hostility, rage, fury, annoyance, and envy. So emotions are families, okay? We must know about the families of emotion. Like joy, anger, we not only feel only angry, right? Sometimes we feel annoyed. Sometimes we feel frustrated. Sometimes we feel upset. Sometimes we feel like hostile, something like that, right? So emotions are families as well. Okay. Now you know about your emotion already, right? And you know that there are families of emotions. And you also know that emotion composed of 4 components. And you know that your emotion can happen when we face the life event or some situations. And it change your response and also bodily response. Okay? Now, we will talk about the functions of emotion. Have you guys watched Inside Out movie before? Who watched this movie before? Can you type 1 to me? Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah, I watch it too. It's very nice. Okay, and it's very good to learn about your emotion because emotions has function. Emotions have functions, and emotions. Sorry. Okay. Emotions are one type of motive. All right, and emotions serve as an ongoing readout system to indicate how well or how poorly personal adaptation is going. Okay, if you want to know that somebody or someone can adjust or adapt it themselves in one particular or specific situation or not, you can see their emotional expression, right? Okay. So this is the function. These are the functions of emotions. For example, joy. Joy is function as soothe, okay, for your body. Sadness reserve for the separation of failure. Anger function as the way or the tool we try to overcome the barriers or restrictions. Fear function as the protector. Because if we don't have fear, we will not afraid of anything and it will harm yourself. All right. We need to be afraid of fire, accident, violence, right? Or some dangerous stuff. Okay, If we don't have fear, we can't protect ourselves, or we can't get avoid or escape for some situations or the arousals. We need to have discuss. Why we need to have discuss? It protects us from eating something toxic, right? Or it protects us to let ourselves into the bad situation or disgusting situation. We should have interest. If we don't have interest, you guys will not be here. All right? Okay. We should have pride because it's a signal of, or it's a sign of achievement. Okay. And it will develop. Pride will help us to develop our skills. All right. And encourage us to explore and learning more in our life. Okay. We should have contempt. The contempt is not a good one, right? But contempt functions as maintaining the social hierarchy or social status. We should have shame and guilt because both of them will protect us and restore the self of us. And guilt help us to consider or reconsider our behavior and help us to change our behavior. All right. So these are the functions of our emotion. Now, so there is one answer. Oh, sorry, there is one question. Does emotion come first before thinking, or our thought come first before our emotion occur? What do you think? Who think think come first and then emotion occur? Or who think the emotion come first, then we thought about the emotion and have the feeling? What do you think? Who think it's the first one? First, okay, emotion first, think come first, emotion. Wow, emotions come first. All right. Okay. Emotions. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Frankly, everyone is correct. Why? Sometimes we think before we have emotion. Bro, it's emotion, I swear. Yes, but sometimes the emotion comes first and then we just feel about it. Okay? Okay, so it's like, like it's like chicken and egg equation, So sometimes the emotion comes first and then we interpret the situation and our emotion. So think comes later. But sometimes our thoughts come first and then we have emotion in responding to our thoughts. Right? Okay. So in this model, you can see that thoughts affect on emotion. Yes, the answer is both. You're right, Chindanai. Thoughts can affect on our emotion. And sometimes our emotion or affect on our thoughts. And both of them affect on our action or behavior. All right? But sometimes our behavior also affects on our thoughts and our emotion. For example, sorry. For example, if you see If you see Poka-san, you know him? You guys know Poka-san? Who knows Poka-san? Have you heard this song before? Really? You guys are Alpha Gens, right? Ah, Pilawit, you know, right? Oh. If you see a mascot, have you guys ever seen Mee Ner? Yes, this song is stuck on my head all the time. Yeah, so like if you think of it, you see the arousal, Poka-san or Mee Ner, right? The behavior affect on your emotion. You see, seeing is the behavior. Poka-san, Mee Ner, all right? Poka-san, Mee Ner, they are cute, right? So you feel like, oh, you feel like Butter Bear, right? Mee Ner, Butter Bear, yes, Butter Bear. It's a Butter Bear, yeah. So you feel like, oh, it's so cute, feeling. Then feeling affect, no, you thought first, oh, it's so cute. You have a good feeling. And then it affects your behavior again, right? You want to like hug Butter Bear, hug Poka-san. Yeah, it's the mascot. But you know what? My niece and her friends are crazy about Poka-san and Butter Bear. I don't know why. I don't understand now. Okay, all right. Okay, see. So think can affect on your emotion as well as your emotion can affect your thoughts. Okay, okay. Just remember it. บุญบุญบุญประภาใช่ไหมคะ I never heard this song before. After you hear this song, it will be stuck in your head like mine. Okay, all right. So not only thought can affect emotion, and emotion can affect your thought. uh, Not only emotion can affect your thought and thought can affect your emotion, both of them can affect your behavior, and your behavior can affect both of your thoughts and your emotion. All right, okay. For the social function, emotion is one way of our communication. Emotion, when we express our emotion, it means we try to communicate our feelings to the others. It helps us, and it also helps the others to understand us much more better. And when we communicate our emotion or express our emotion to the other, it's influence on how others interact with us. Okay, sometimes like positive emotion can invite smooth and facilitate social interaction. Okay, no one want to talk with the anger person, right? No one want to talk with the what is called like frustrated person, right? And you know what? Emotion can create and maintain and also can dissolve the relationships as well. Okay? So now, this is a mood meter challenge. Just use the emoji again. All right, to answer the question, having ice cream, you usually feel. I give you 5 seconds. Yeah, I love ice cream too. I want to eat ice cream now. Bye, that's all. Watching podcast, you usually feel. This is podcast. How you feel? My favorite flavor is chocolate. I love dark chocolates. From now on, this song will be stuck in your head for sure. Okay. Yeah, it's so cute, right? Okay. Next, playing computer game. You usually feel. Oh, I like mint chocolate too. Playing computer game. No one answer? I'm sure that you guys play computer games. Sometimes angry when someone annoys me in the game. Yeah, right? Oh, you always rage. Okay. I understand how you feel. Happy, but sometimes rage quit. Yeah. Especially when we lose or when someone annoys us, right? I will rage super hard. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you. I'll report them. Okay. Agree. Next, before exam, you usually feel scared, anxious, worried, or just wow, chill. It's a piece of study a lot. Okay. Yes, anxious, right? Okay. Feel hollow before the exam. All right. So, see, when you cha feel you chill, right? Okay, you chill. Dead inside, you know what? I'm sorry about that. Okay, you can see, right? When something happened in our life, okay? Oh, Bun Papa scare. No, not the hit man. Okay. When not the hit man for sure. When something happened in our life. Oh, in the naive science, I'm super nervous. Thank you. When something happened in our life, our mood, our emotion, and also our body is are changed, and it changed quickly. Okay, and the changes are very quick and very fast. Even though sometimes we can't aware them, we can't aware them unless our body change a lot and we have like a very very high physical response or physiological response, right? Like shaking, sweating, what else? High heart breathing, something like that. So before we talk about the EQ, first we must aware of our emotion. We should aware of our emotion in every time that it occurs. Okay? We should be aware of our body. We should be aware of our feelings or moods. Okay? So the practice before that showed you before, I would like you guys to be aware of your emotions. Okay? Whether it's happy, is angry, is scared, is sad, is calm, or is strong. All right? Or fear, or love, or shame, or guilt, or pride, or neutral, and or envy. Okay? The first step of EQ is you need to know and aware of your emotion. Okay. What are the color for? Yes, it's a heat map. You can see a different color in your body, but it doesn't matter. It's about your brain, right? Something happened? So, how to build your emotional awareness? First, notice changes in your body. Second, try to name the emotion or mood or feelings. Third, this is the most important. Pause before reacting. If you notice change in your body and you know what mood you have or what kind of emotion or feeling you have, try to pause it first before you react or behave something. And ask, why am I feeling this way? Connect your thoughts and your feelings. Because you think like that, you feel like this. Or because you feel like that, you think like this. Okay. And practice daily check-in. Sorry. Okay. I will answer you later จินตนัยนะคะ Okay ค่ะ So every day, please give yourself just a little moment and check how you feel today. How you feel today. Today I felt because of what? Today I felt because of what? All right. So this will help you to build emotional awareness. It will help you to build emotional awareness, right? And you can also use these tips as well. Use a feeling list or feeling wheel. It will help. Remember the emotion families that I gave you, that I showed you before? Use it, okay? And how do you feel for each day? Recognize the message of your feelings. Develop resilience to experience difficult emotions. It's kind of hard, isn't it? Practice mindfulness, meditation, and promote self-compassion. Especially when you feel angry and guilt, sad, upset, be compassionate with your own self, right? Take your emotion pulse, okay? Listen to your body. Notice patterns of feelings that associate with your behavior. Identify those feelings you have in reaction to experiencing certain feelings. Sometimes you can use the app for helping yourself and decrease your emotional state, right? Okay, these are tips from the psychology today. Okay, now let's check your reaction. Someone comments negatively on your post. How do you feel? Don't think about it. Just react. Papa, angry. So, Akarin, I get used to it. Your answer is like celebrity, yeah, Akarin. Start a war with them on Reddit. Let them talk and be calm. Are you sure? Without thinking, Taro? Heartbroken winner. Yeah. Yes. It's like heartbroken, right? Why? Suicide? Oh no. Annoying report. You feel normal? No one can stop me from erasing the comment. Okay, cool. I'm not giving say thank you. I don't care. Yeah, cool. Well, I will report them. It's a good way. Because you know what? Sometimes we react fast, but we don't react smart. Okay? Okay. Now pause. What is better response? Tell them I know that. Okay. Yeah, it's making people sad, right? Yes. So pause first before you react in responding to their comment. Okay. Your parent compares you to someone else. How do you feel? What is your react? Oh, I know. Feel so unhappy. Okay. Now pause. What is the better response? Can you think of them? Can you think of it? What is the better response? Taro, calm, cool. Walk away from them. Act crazy. Try to smile in anger. Or ignore. Not gonna talk with them. Oh, okay. Okay. Perfect. All right. Just listen. Yeah, it's a good way. Okay. Okay. Cool. These are good answers. You have an important assignment due tonight, but your friend keeps asking you to go out. What is your reaction? Don't think about it. What is your reaction? First reaction. Money. Without thinking, Lena, Prim just said, I have no money. Tell them I can't. Lock my friend in my room. Cool. Cool. Okay, block them and then block later. Okay? Right, great. Now pause. What is better response? Okay. See? You send your friend a message, but your friend doesn't reply. What is your first reaction? Wait? Stop being friend? Close phone? Turn off phone, do work? Call them? Okay. When you get when will you call them with your anger voice? Okay. Wait patiently. Okay. Now pause. What is better response? Keep waiting, wait. But sometimes we need to be more assertive, right? Well, you can call them and say, okay, I'm sorry for interruption, but I need the response really quickly. Can I say something? Okay, sleeping. Okay, okay. Try to it. I'm that friend. Thank you for him. All right, see? Okay. Rehearsal. When something happened in your life, okay? When something happened in your life, first, you need to be aware of it, aware of your emotion. Try to interpret your feelings, all right? And try to let yourself know how these emotions or feelings come from, all right? Then pause, okay? Pause, just stop your thinking, stop interpretation. Yeah, pause. We need to pause to let your brain take some rest and reinterpret them again, right? Then think, reinterpret, try to look for the solutions, try to understand your emotion, and choose your solution. Okay? Choose the better solution and better response. All right? What of its hardcore? Relax. Okay? So, this is about emotion regulation. This is about emotion regulation. When situation happens, your body change, your thoughts change, your emotion change. All right? Okay. So try to aware of your emotion, your body, and your thoughts. Then pause and then think, what should we do? And what is the better response? What is the better response? Right? Okay. So this is the emotion regulational model that published in one study from Priest and Gross. Okay, Gross is master of emotion regulation in psychology, right? Okay. When the situation happens, it's gain your attention. And then your cognition is changed. Your thought is changed. Why is changed? Because you need to respond to the the situation. All right. So the loop or the circle of emotion is like this. Situation happen, it gain your attention. It attract your attention. Attention go through cognitive change. Attention go to cognitive change. And then cognitive change affect on your behavior and response. Right? Okay, it's something like this. So, what is EQ? It's referred to emotional intelligence. It's the ability to perceive, interpret, demonstrate, control or regulate, and use emotion to communicate with and relate to the other effectively. Right? What did I tell you? It's about EQ and the way to increase your emotional intelligence. Why? In psychological research, it said EQ is the most important factor that help us to get along with the others and succeed in work, study, social relationship. Okay? So, it's much more important than the IQ or intelligence. See? So, can you give me the reflection? What did you learn? What did you learn previously? Can anyone tell me what did you learn from this class? No one learned anything? Emotion, thank you. EQ and emotional intelligence. EQ. And how can you have high emotional intelligence? How can you have high emotional intelligence and effective emotional regulation? Pause and think. Yes. Control, pause and think, and choose better response. Okay? Good. So I guess Dr. Jack forward the Excel.
Yeah, I distribute in
Yeah.
WhatsApp group already.
Scoring sheet to you
Yes.
guys, right? Okay. Now let's answer the questionnaire. Okay, let's answer the questionnaire. This questionnaire is developed by William and colleagues in 2018. It's about interpersonal regulation questionnaire. And this questionnaire used to measure our emotion regulation when we have the interaction with the others. All right. Okay, let's go. Please choose a number from 1 to 7 to show how much you agree with the items below. Okay. First, number 1 is strongly disagree. Number 2 is disagree. Number 3, slightly disagree. Number 4, neither agree or nor disagree. Number 5, slightly agree. Number 6, agree. And 7, strongly agree. Okay. Ready? Go. When something bad happens, my first impulse is to seek out the company of others. When something bad happens, my first impulse is to seek out the company of others. Okay. Please give the number in the Excel sheet to Ka. Okay. Second, when I'm having trouble, I can't wait to tell someone about it. When I'm having trouble, I can't wait to tell someone about it. Third item, I just have to get help from someone when things are going wrong. Oops, sorry. I just have to get help from someone when things are going wrong. Fourth, I manage my emotions by expressing them to the other. Now we are in the fourth question, all right? I manage my emotions by expressing them to the others. Okay. Finish? Okay, let's go to the second page. Number 5, I appreciate having others support through difficult times. I appreciate having others support through difficult times. Number 6, sometimes I just need someone to understand where I'm coming from. We are now on this number 6 item. Sometimes I just need someone to understand where I'm coming from. Number 7, it really helps me feel better during stressful situations when someone knows and cares about what I'm going through. It really helps me feel better during stressful situations when someone knows and cares about what I'm going through. Number 8, I really appreciate having other people to help me figure out my problems. I really appreciate having other people to help me figure out my problems. Okay, finish. All right. Number 9, when things are going well, I just have to tell other people about it. When things are going well, I just have to tell people about it. Okay, number 10. When something good happens, my first impulse is to tell someone about it. When something good happens, my first impulse is to tell someone about it. It's like จิตรู้โลกรู้ จิต happy โลกรู้ Okay. Number 11. When things are going well, I feel compelled to seek out other people. When things are going well, I feel compelled to seek out other people. Number 12. When I want to celebrate something good, I seek out certain people to tell them about it. When I want to celebrate something good, I seek out certain people to tell them about it. Okay, 4 more questions. Hang in there. 4 more questions. I'm happier. Number 13. I'm happier when I'm with my friends than when I'm by myself. I'm happier when I'm with my friends than when I'm by myself. So somebody is very introvert. Eva. You what? Okay. All right. Number 14. Being with other people tends to put a smile on my face. Being with other people tends to put a smile on my face. Oh. Pranisa, we want you are very introvert again. I'm just kidding. Number 15, I find that even just being around other people can help me to feel better. I find that even just being around with other people can help me to feel better. Oh, that is 6. All right. I really enjoy being around the people I know. The last one. I really enjoy being around the people I know. Okay, now use the Excel sheet scoring table that I gave you and summarize the score for each column.
I think Piyatida need number 3 and number 4 again.
Piyatida, right?
She missed number 3 and number 4.
Number 3, I just have to get help from someone when things are going wrong. And number 4, I manage my emotions by expressing them to others. One, two, three, four. Con, where are you? Where were you? Okay. Number 1, when something bad happens, my first impulse is to seek out the company of others. Number 2, when I'm having trouble, I can't wait to tell someone about it. Have you guys got it? Excel tables? No. It's in chat. Dr. Jack, can you resend it again?
You mean for scoring sheet, right? Sorry.
It's
Lou.
already in Team.
Sorry. No.
Okay, just fill the number in the
Okay,
column,
just
in each column. You can see like NT, NE, PT, and PE. And you can see the item numbers. So just fill your answer in each column. And then summarize each column. Summarize score for each column. Chintan, you finished? You guys finished? Summarize the score. Okay. NT is negative tendency. NT is negative tendency. You tend, how much you tend to seek help when you got a negative emotion. Okay? NE is negative emotional state. Okay? Negative emotional state is NE. So PT is about positive tendency. Okay? PT is about positive tendency, right? And PE is about positive emotion. Okay? If you have high score, like high score, like more than the average of each column is around 14. Okay, it's around 14. The average score is 14. So if you have high score in NT, what does this mean? This means when you have negative emotion, yes, negative emotion, you tend to ask for help. You tend to ask for help and need the social support, need a lot of social support, right? For the NE, it means negative emotion. If you have higher score than the average, which is 14, If you have much higher, like 20 plus, 20 plus, that means you always show your negative emotion, or you always have the negative emotion when you interact with the others. So you need to cool down yourself, be calm, and try to pause your emotion and rethink and choose the better response, right? Okay. For the PT, it's positive tendency. Okay. If you see the items, you can see when you're happy, you love to being with your friend or around with your friend. So like, and if you also have high PE, the positive emotion, that means when you are happy or you have positive moods or positive emotions, you tend to let the others be happy with you. Okay? Okay, and you can solve your emotions by yourself. But just being in social or being with your friends, you can solve your negative emotion and be more positive. Okay, so this is the one questionnaire that you can check yourself. So if you are in a bad mood or have negative emotions, what should you do? These are emotion regulation strategies that can help you. First, situation selection. Choose the situation, try to choose the situation that influence your emotion. For example, if, wow, PT อาจารย์สนอง is very great ค่ะ okay ค่ะ good modeling ค่ะ so if you need to study because tomorrow you will have this serious examination, don't stay in the middle of crowded places. Okay, choose situation that influence your emotion. If you want to recognize and memorize all lessons that you study, you need peaceful and quiet place to study before the examination, right? So peaceful and quiet place, the situation affect or influence on your emotion. Okay, or if you want to do something very innovative, you need high creativity, right? So choose the place that influence on your creativity. Okay, this is the first trick. Second, situation modification. Change this one. We change our situation to change our feeling. Change the situation to improve how you feel. For example, you want to work, but you are in a bad mood. You need to work. You need to finish your assignment, but you are in a very bad mood. So change the situation. Go to where? Coffee shop? What else? Where else? Coffee shop? Park? Yeah, having ice cream. Yeah, Pontita, thank you. Having ice cream, right? Change the feeling, change situations to change your mood and your feelings. Third, attentional focus or attentional control. Yes, we change our focus or shift our focus to something else. Okay, shift our focus to something else. For example, if you are sad and you ruminate a lot, or if you are worried about tomorrow exam, you are very anxious, right? You are very sad, right? So to change your attention to focus the other thing instead of bad mood, anxiety, or worry, it can help, right? Both use cognitive reappraisal. Change how you think about the situation. Change how you think about your situation. For example, it's raining. You went to the beach, for example, if you went to the beach and it was raining. You feel bad, right? Change your thoughts. Well, at least I can sleep longer in the very comfortable room, right? At least I can eat more ice cream inside. At least I can play game longer, right? Yeah, something like that. Okay, it's called cognitive reappraisal. Last, response modulation. Yes, Chindanai, you are right. Find the positive way. Manage your emotion reactions after your emotion happen. Response modulation is the way you try to manage your emotion response after some situation or something happen in your life. Okay, for example, you get angry. How do you modulate your response? Manage your response. Take a deep breath. Drink cold water or Pepsi. What else? Okay, try to manage your response. Okay, isolate from others. That's right, breathe in. Consume ice cream again. Yeah, all right. Okay, last one. Should I take a break? No, right? Not necessary, right? Shall we continue? You guys want to need some break? No? We can continue, right? Chindanai. Okay. Okay. Now, the last part, anger management. How angry do you feel when? Please answer this question. How angry do you feel when someone interrupts you? Please rate from 0 to 10. Give me the numbers. How angry do you feel when someone interrupts you? Ooh. Supalak just 4. Manivaran 2. Wow. Within 2. Prasit 4. Faran 4. Wow. Purely 6. Someone give me 10. I can't remember. Someone give me 8. Chindanai 10 plus. Thank you. Oh wow. Cool. Ka. Hot head, right? All right. How you feel angry? How angry do you feel when you get blamed unfairly? Chindanai 10 again. 10 plus 2. Siddharth 8. 9. Naratif 9.99. It's not fair. Yeah, P is 10. Yeah. 9.3, Kritin. Okay. Pilavich 10. Winner 10. 9.67. Wow. Farhan 100. It's supposed to be equal. Yes. Yes. I understand how you feel. How angry do you feel when your friend made a mistake and did take responsibility? 10? Who give me like, oh my God, Chintanai. I can't count the zeros. I can't count your zeros. Okay. Wow, it's not that good, right? But yeah, I feel like you guys. Why do we get angry? Why, ka? It's not fair. What else? We were 7, Supakan 7. Why do we get angry? Situation provoke us. Doesn't fair. We feel like get blamed by the reason. Yeah. It's like you feel like very frustrated, right? Upset. Many things happen. Get blamed by no reason. Survival mechanism. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Now, please use the Excel sheet again. We feel the need to be defensive and protect ourselves. Yes, that's right. And those we care about. Yes, that's right, Farhan. Thank you. Now use the Excel sheet again and answer the question. Okay, answer this questionnaire. This questionnaire called anger. I use this questionnaire to measure or assess angry level of the children. Okay. The question below asks about these feelings in more detail, and especially how often you have been bothered by a list of symptoms during the past 7 days. The past 7 days. Give me the number. Okay. Okay. You can rate 1 to 5. 1 to 5. 1 is for never. 2 is for almost never. 3 sometimes. 4 often. And 5 almost always. Okay. I will read the items and then you rate or give the number that directly to your feeling within the past 7 days. Ready? Go. I feel mad. I feel mad. Second, I was so angry, I felt like throwing something. Third, I was so angry, I felt like yelling at someone. ฉันต้องตะโกน Fourth, when I got mad, I stayed mad. Fifth, I felt fed up. And sixth, I felt upset. Within the past 7 days นะคะ Okay, first, number 1, I feel mad. Number 2, I was so angry, I feel like throwing something. Number 3, I was so angry, I feel like yelling at someone. Number 4, when I got mad, I stayed mad. Number 5, I felt fed up. And number 6, I felt upset. Now, summarize. Summarize all scores. Summarize all scores โอ้โหครูก็25จินตนามันหู P 22 yeah, no, 22 as well. Ekowin 23, wow. Okay. Wow. So the higher score means you still you show hostility. Hot head ค่ะนะ hot head you have a hot head and you feel mad almost of the time if you have very high score. All right. Okay. Why do we get mad? Yeah, something is not what we want it to be. Okay. But sometimes you have to get angry to get things done, right? โอชัญญพัฒน์จะ7 is good ค่ะ the lesser is the best. The higher score is not that good. Okay? All right. Now, I want you guys. Do you have paper? You guys have paper? Or you can use the iPad or your smartphone. Please draw a tall, large creature with big eyes. I give you 5 minutes. Please draw a tall, large creature with big eyes, big feet, and big hands. Give it long arms, long ears, and a wide mouth. It should also have a round big tummy and be covered with furry hair all over its body. After you finish, give your creature a name. So I give you guys 5 minutes. I need to use my timer. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Shinada, you finished? But it's so funny. No worries. Wow, you're Mr. Freaky Smile. That's so cute. It's a cute name. Don't forget to name. Don't forget to name your creator. Gogo. Okay. Apita. Mia. Pontida. Farhan, what is the name? Rakosh. Name him Jack. It's not about Dr. Jack, right? Pasit.
Oh, what?
Okay, you guys have 1 more minute left. Oh, you name him Ekawin name him Jeff. Wanda Dinin. Eva. Wanda Dinin. Who is he? Oh, Warapop, you name him Buddha. He like something. Now, okay, time's up. Time's up. Jeff's the killer? Okay, now, please show your pleasure. Please show your creator. Can you use your phone camera or please show your creator? Not, it's not necessary to show your face. Just show your creator to your friends. In this class, Nalatif or Bob. You can use your phone camera, your laptop camera to your friends.น้องปุณน้องปุณหรือน้องปัน
Fun.
Oh, Diesel. His name is Diesel. Okay ค่ะชัดชัย Oh, I can't see the other pictures. Can you turn on your camera and just show it in one time? I am Groot. Oh, so cute. P. Okay. Let's vote. I thought like we can vote, and I will give you like a who won the vote, who win the vote. I'll give you my present. Let's vote. Whose creator, whose picture looks the cutest? Dr. Jack. Whose creature or picture look the cutest? Vote car. Let's vote. Diesel or Jeff? น้องปุณ Killer Goslin I am Groot Which one is the cutest? I vote for P Eleto Jeff Jeff กับ Eleto แล้วค่ะ Jeff กับ Eleto Who will win Eleto Bo Okay Bob Bob Who is the cutest Eleto Bob ปุณ ตอนนี้ Eleto is in the first place now นะ Fat Bob Okay Whose pictures look the scariest Bob Okay Who else Diesel Bob ของคนนี้ชื่ออะไร What's name คะ Purple Fat Grinch Bob is still number one Purple Alright Bob is still number one นะ Okay ค่ะ NVM is definitely the scariest one. Okay. All right. ค่ะ Why did I ask you guys to draw the creator? Because anger is shaped by our thoughts and perceptions. Okay. It's about our interpretation and perceptions. Okay. Anger can increase by our thoughts and perceptions. You can see each other's picture. If you can see, right? Even though I give you guys the same direction, exactly the same direction, but you guys drawing are totally different. See? Because it's our perception. Our perception came from our experience and background, and also parenting styles, personality, and also thoughts. Okay? Anger is shaped by our thoughts and perception as well. So, before you get angry, what should we do when we are ready? Pause. See? Pause is still important. Stop your thinking. Just pause it. Oh my God, Chidana is so scary. Pause. It's just stop our thinking. Pause your emotion. Pause your thoughts. Pause your feeling. Pause before react. Okay? Pause before react. Just try. Okay? Identify triggers. Why? Why did I get angry? There must be something. Enhance my anger. Use physical release. Try to get relaxation. Okay? Exercise. Do exercise. Shift your anger to something else. Shift your anger to something else. And act in a positive way. Okay? Act in a positive way. Okay? See? First, what should you do? Pause. Count 1 to 10, 1 to 100. Drink cold water before respond or before react. Notice what makes you angry. Notice what makes you angry and try to avoid them. Okay? Do exercise, walk, or behave positively in responding to your anger. Express, don't explode. You can use I statement instead of yelling. You can use I feel bad because you do blah blah blah. You did blah blah blah. I feel upset because you did blah blah blah. But I want to make it better. Okay? Express, don't explode. Okay? Take a break. Try to walk away from heated situations and cool down. Okay? Take a break. Practice relaxation. You can do meditation if you want. Take the deep breathing or use music to cool yourself down. Okay? To cool down your emotion. Improve sleep and diet. Who still sleep late recently? Try to not sleep late. Sleep early, wake up early. And use your food. It's not that good, right? I used to do one research. You know what? Many Chulalongkorn students, they use eating therapy when they get angry or having bad mood or negative mood. They use eating therapy. Okay, it's not that good now. And finally, if you can't handle your anger anymore, you need to seek help. And if you can't control your behavior, your anger, and you can't have emotional regulation, try to seek help from your friends, your parents, your siblings, even the professional one like psychologist, psychiatrist, or counselor, right? So remember, when you get angry, pause first, right? Do something positively in responding to anger. You can take a break, take a deep breath, okay? You can do exercise, you can walk, you can avoid the bad situation and use relaxation. Right. So this is all. Remember, anger is our thoughts. It's about our thoughts. It's shaped by our thought and perceptions. And you can see our perception can be different of the other perception. You can take yourself into the other shoes. Try to understand them. Give them compassion and also give yourself compassion. Be happy, act positively, and don't forget, live happy. Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ
Wow.
Wow. Thank you very much. That was very sweet, but really inspiring. Okay. Thank you very much, Ajahn Supalak, for
Thank you.
second time you have inspired the young generation to be, yes, people who have a much better anger management. And also, yes, how to improve that EQ, or I would say, that ER. Okay, so that is the thing that we are learning from you today. But I think it's almost 12:30, so thank you very much, everyone. Okay, and yeah, we also need to have a break for lunch. Okay, and hopefully we can see you next time, Ajahn Supalak. Maybe next time around, we would have a much better. I mean, there more story to listen to. Okay. ขอบคุณมากครับครับอาจารย์สวัสดีครับ
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, you
Thank
Thank you
guys.
very much, sir.
Thank you.
โอเคอาริกาโตโกไซมาสขอบคุณมากครับ